With the Fantastic Four, First Steps just days away from its theatrical debut, fan theories are reaching a fever pitch. One of the most intriguing and ominous ideas circulating among Marvel diehards suggests that the iconic team won't just debut with a bang, they'll trigger a multiversal disaster. The culprit? A glimpse from the latest trailer that may hint at a cosmic mistake with catastrophic consequences, one that could directly connect the Fantastic Four to the MCU's ongoing multiverse saga and its endgame-level stakes. The ultimate nullifier may trigger an incursion. In the newest footage from the Fantastic Four, First Steps, a blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment shows what looks like the ultimate nullifier firing energy into the sky above Paris. While casual viewers may not recognize this artifact, comic book fans know it's one of the most powerful weapons in the Marvel Universe. In the comics, particularly within the Ultimate Universe of Earth, 6160, the nullifier was used by Reed Richards and his team to pull energy from another dimension and repel Galactus. The good news? It worked. The bad news? It triggered a multiversal incursion, a cataclysmic event where two realities collide, often destroying one or both. This storyline played a central role in Secret Wars, 2015, and it's likely no coincidence that Marvel Studios is inching closer to Avengers, Secret Wars in 2027. If the same logic applies to the film, First Steps could be ground zero for the next MCU disaster. This time, it's not Thanos snapping fingers, it's Reed Richards pulling threads of reality apart. Why the Fantastic Four aren't from Earth, 616. Director Matt Shakman recently explained why this version of Marvel's first family hails from Earth, 828, a newly introduced alternate universe within the multiverse. As Shakman told Empire magazine, "We didn't want them on this Earth because where were they when Thanos came? They would have solved that." Fair point. Reed Richards is, after all, Marvel's smartest character. With First Steps placing the team in a retro 1960s-inspired alternate timeline, their upcoming crossover with the main MCU Earth will likely be earned and chaotic. The film isn't just retconning the Fantastic Four into existence. It's setting them up as catalysts for what comes next in Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars. If the nullifier does indeed cause an incursion, Earth 828 could end up colliding with Earth 616, pulling heroes and villains from both realities into one big multiversal mess. Galactus, the Silver Surfer, and a universe on the brink. Adding fuel to the fire, First Steps features the first proper film appearance of Galactus, played by Game of Thrones alum Ralph Ineson. This isn't the hazy space cloud version from 2007's Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. This is the real deal, the Devourer of Worlds. Alongside him is Julia Garner as Shallabal, a version of the Silver Surfer with her own cosmic ties to Galactus. With cosmic threats this large, the Fantastic Four's first major challenge may be surviving Galactus, and then surviving the consequences of stopping him. In their universe, the nullifier might just be the only thing powerful enough to repel him. But in doing so, it may tear open a rift that leads straight to Secret Wars. The birth of Franklin Richards, another ticking time bomb? Another plotline that could tie First Steps to the broader multiverse saga is the introduction of Franklin Richards, the son of Reed and Sue Storm. In Marvel Comics, Franklin is a reality-warping Omega-level mutant capable of creating entire universes. In many storylines, he's even more powerful than Celestials. His birth, teased in a touching clip from Marvel Studios, could be just the beginning. If Franklin's powers emerge early, and if he's even a fraction as powerful as his comic counterpart, he may unintentionally exacerbate whatever multiversal instability the nullifier causes. In other words, the Fantastic Four might not just cause an incursion. They may be raising the child who breaks reality again. First Steps could be the first domino. MCU fans have long wondered how the Fantastic Four would be woven into the franchise's increasingly complicated narrative. With First Steps standing apart from Earth, 616, Marvel has cleverly sidestepped continuity problems, but only temporarily. Now, with the nullifier, Galactus, Shallabal, and Franklin Richards in play, the Fantastic Four, First Steps might be less of a standalone origin story and more of a narrative fuse, one that ends with the Marvel Universe imploding and reforming into something new. Much like the comics, where Reed Richards accidentally set off the events of Secret Wars, the MCU's Reed may soon find himself facing the consequences of saving his world at the expense of another. The Fantastic Four. First Steps hits theaters July 25th, and based on what we've seen so far, Marvel's first family may be the last one standing between us and total multiversal collapse.